I'll get here with this nice underhook. I try to elevate. Francis is like, no, I'm going to be heavy there. One thing I want to add, if you guys can think in terms of, I want to keep my outside knee here, my left knee on the outside as long as I can, because the sooner I do this, the more opportunities Francis has to do what, right? He's probably going to look to smash, sprawl, you know, what would you do from here, you think, if you're going? Probably like hug, yeah, immediately getting heavy on that knee, right? Anybody who's any good is going to do that, so we have to be very much aware of that. So when I do this, I'm going to keep my knee on the outside as long as I can, and keep pressuring like I'm going to come up. And as I do this, if he doesn't do anything, if he's not giving me that counterbalance, then I can oftentimes just shrug his arm past and take his back. So I should always keep in mind the positional threat, right? Think about the sweeps classes that we're doing, right? If you're watching from the outside or if you're participating in those classes, getting up and coming around to the person's back is really often the easiest way to get on top, right? And I'll do that anytime I get here, right? But I get here, I go like this, I can't lift his leg up, and he puts all his weight on that leg. So I say, all right, let me lift up. Now I've got to flip my leg over. As my leg flips over, my other leg shoots behind, and as soon as my toes touch, this leg hops behind. Right? So it's going to be kind of a quick succession. I don't move quickly, you guys know this, but I'll move through the order of steps like that, right? If you're blocking, pushing them over, and as soon as we start going over, I'm reaching for this leg, right? Everybody's kind of already looking to do this, right? If I can get this leg, some of the time I'll get it and sometimes I won't in that transition, I'm going to look to pull it across here while I fall to the same side as before. Once I've pulled this across, my favorite thing is just simply thread through here and go underneath this leg, right? And we have essentially a clover leaf type position here. If I carefully push my hips forward while keeping some pressure here, I'll have a variety of possible different submissions. Right now, I'm on the side of his knee, so there's a bit of a sideways knee bar thing going on here. It's also possible that you're going to have kind of a slicer thing going on here on this Achilles. You might feel it here, especially if I go like that. Most likely it's going to be jacking up these other legs. All kinds of terrible things can happen in this position, and that's all you really know, right? So one more look at it, guys, really quick. So I try to lift him up, and he's like, no, I'm not going to let you lift. I try really hard, still not letting me lift. So I come up. Now, as this leg goes, I go 1-2, right? That's all I got to do, 1-2. Boom. Reach and capture. This gets underneath on the far side. Just jacking them up pretty good. And then okay. Go easy with your partner. Tap when you need to. Let's grab our partner.